What is going on, guys? It's Sarge, and with update 19.2 on the PC, there was introduced a bunch of new augments and a bunch of new melee mods to use in Warframe. Now drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and let's get started. Now to start off with, the first augment is Icy Avalanche, which is the Avalanche augment for Frost. This grants allies within a radius a coat of ice that absorbs 60 damage per enemy hit, so I'm guessing this is going to be another form of Iron Skin like Rhino, but given to other allies. So this might be a good mod, but I'm not sure if it's going to compare with Chilling Globe. Now the second mod is Corroding Barrage, which is the Tempest Barrage augment for Hydroid. Each projectile has a 100% chance of inflicting a corrosive status effect. Now this is really good since it can strip away enemy armor, but it will take a couple of hits, and the chances of one even hitting an enemy are pretty slim, especially if you use a lot of range mods on your Hydroid. So it's only good if you build it to be good. Now the next one, which is my second favorite, is Reinforcing Stomp. Now Reinforcing Stomp is the Rhino Stomp augment. It replenishes Iron Skin with each enemy hit by Rhino Stomp, which is pretty much like its way of with regenerating Iron Skin health, which is really good, so it can make Rhino more endgame material, being able to replenish his Iron Skin at will. And my personal favorite, since I am a true Loki fan, is Savior Decoy, which is Loki's Decoy augment. If Loki takes fatal damage, Decoy absorbs the damage and swaps locations, also increasing the casting speed by around 50%. So it will switch places with you the moment you die, so you're able to go into a room that you think is dangerous, you can die, see what's happening in that area, and then it will teleport you back to where your decoy was, so you'll know what to do when you enter that room. It could also be good on the Law of Retribution since it's like an extra life. Now as for the melee mods, there are plenty of gold and silver mods for this. So the first one is Condition Overload, which gives you 60% melee damage for each status type affecting the target. So this is really good for a status based weapon and can help you cause a lot of extra damage on a status based weapon. Now the next one is Dispatch Overdrive. On melee channel kills, you get 60% movement speed for 15 seconds. Now this one is very situational if you want to use it for speed runs on lower ranked enemies, since no one really uses channeling that much and no one really uses the mods to have better efficiency on your channeling. So this one can be really good if you just want to build off of your channeling, and it gives channeling more of a reason to be used. The next one is Enduring Affliction, which gives you 150% status duration on hit. Now to me this one is not very useful because no one really cares about duration on your status procs. People usually go for how much damage it does per tick. So this one is not really good, and it has to be for channeling anyway, so no one really uses channeling that much for this to be useful. The next one is Guardian Derision, which blocking taunt enemies within 15 meters to target you instead of allies. So this is a great aggression kind of mod to make the enemies chase you instead of your allies. So if you're using a Warframe like Rhino or Yunaros, this is going to be a good one to use for like crowd control. The next one is Healing Return, which gives you plus 11 healed when hitting a target affected by status. Now this seems good on paper, but when you realize that Life Strike is kind of better than this one, it doesn't really serve its purpose unless you're making a status build. And the final one is Relentless Combination, which gives you 100% combo chance when slash status deals damage. Now this one can be really good with body count and blood rush, since it will keep your combo meter high and you will be able to do more crit chance with each slash proc that hits the target. And this might even be good with Enduring Affliction, being able to have the status proc last much longer, so you're able to get more hits with the slash status effect. Now a lot of these mods are actually pretty useful, and some of them are not as much, like Hydroids or some of the channeling mods, but this is a nice addition to the game to give it more variety of mods to use on your weapons and make your build a little bit better. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Warframe videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay frosty.